Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a natural hair wash day routine from start to finish on my 4C 4B hair. So this is what I'm starting out with. It was like a week old twist out, and honey, my hair, it looks fine at the surface, but when you get up close there's so much dirt in it. But it's okay, I'm going to be showing you guys how to go from this to this, so just stay tuned. So I'm starting out on my week old hair and I'm just going to part it. I start off parting down the middle, and then of course I put that into 4 sections. They don't have to be perfect either. These are just, to separate the hair so I can work in sections. My hair is entirely too thick to do it in just one sitting like the rest of these girls be doing. So when I do finally have it separated, I just wanted to show you guys my length check. I haven't done one of these in honestly forever. So I'm just separating those strands of hairs just to prevent a lot of breakage when I do shampoo my hair. So I'm taking a warm water spray bottle. It needs to be warm. I need the water to be warm just so that like the product that I'm putting in can actually penetrate my hair. And then I actually realized that the section that I had it in was too big as well. So I went ahead and separated it. And then I'm kind of just drenching my hair in the water. Because, I mean, we're going to shampoo it, so we need it to be, soaking wet. I just don't like doing it in the shower. I need to see exactly what I'm doing. And then after that, I do have low porosity hair, so I have to, work the water in after I spray it in so, it doesn't just sit on my hair, because that's exactly what it'll do. And then I'm using the Aunt Jackie's Oh So Clean shampoo. I see a lot of people who are afraid of lathering their hair with shampoo, and, I just feel like that's the only way my hair is going to get clean. So I do that every time I wash my hair. And then once I finish with that section, I'm just moving on to the next and combining those two together. I pretty much start at the roots and then just kind of let the shampoo trickle down to the ends of my hair. I don't really care too much for the ends because most times they're not really that dirty. But yeah, and then I'm not detangling or anything in this section of the wash process. I'm just, lathering it with shampoo, just trying to get my hair clean at this point. So once all of that is done, I am going to go ahead and put it in this really messy twist, and it's just to really get it out the way, honestly, but I like to keep it sectioned off so that when I do the next section, I, can see what I'm doing. Like I said, my hair is really big, and, I've tried to do the whole, mix and match thing with your hair. I have to separate it or else, it just becomes so chaotic. So I'm doing the exact same thing to the next section. I'm just putting it into 2 sections, wetting it with the water and so forth. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys watch. So I'm gonna do the other side of my hair, and when I come back, it pretty much looks like this. I look goofy, I know, but yeah. And so I'm gonna rinse this out, and then when I'm done with that, it looks like this. Even worse, honey, if you ask me. So now I'm going to be using my Bella Curls Coconut Oil Deep Conditioning Mask, and this is just what I'm using for my deep conditioner today. So I'm gonna take one of those sections down, and when I deep condition, that's when I detangle my hair. So I'm gonna be bringing it into smaller sections now. I'm going to take a hefty amount of the deep conditioning mask, and I'm just going to apply it to my hair. And once again, I'm going to have to work it into my hair just to make sure my hair is absorbing it. And I'm going to take one of my little brushes, and I'm just going to start from the tips of my hair and work my way to the roots. I know a lot of people finger detangle. It doesn't work for me, okay? So I don't know. I know some people think that, you know, brushing your hair breaks your hair off, and I mean, I guess I get shedding either way, but it's definitely worse with finger detangling for me, and then it never really actually detangles. So I just like to use a brush. This is just my method. But once I have done that section and detangled it, I'll just break apart another small section, and then I'll just do the same thing. So I'm just applying the mask and then just working it into my hair and combing it from the ends to the roots. And y'all, this mask was amazing. You can literally see how much shrinkage I have. Like, it is defined, it is, you know, separated, and everything looks really good. So after I put the deep conditioner in my hair and everything's detangled in that 1/4 of a section, I go ahead and put them into smaller braids. And then I go ahead and take down the other 1/4 of my hair. So I'm going to be putting that into, I think, 3 sections. So I'm just going to take a small amount of hair and then add some more deep conditioner. I'm going to work it into my hair and then detangle as per usual. And I will say, I know y'all are going to come for me in a second, but the front of my hair is definitely looser than the rest. But as you can see, the curls were popping. And I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of the deep conditioning process. It's all the same. And I wanted to get a close-up of my texture for you guys at the front. As you can see, the curls are way looser at the front. That's why I say I have 4B, 4C hair. But honestly, when it's dry, it's all the same. And here's some more texture shots. As you can see, the looser curls and then the tighter ones. And then I'm just doing a time lapse of the other side. Nobody wants to see me do this for 20 minutes, so here we are. So once I finish with all the sections, it'll look like this. I have 10 to 12 braids in my hair, and I don't use one of those heat masks. I just go ahead and put a bag over my head. Call me ghetto, I don't care. It works all the same way, and I leave it on there for about 30 minutes. When I come back, I've rinsed out my hair actually, so I think I forgot to put that on camera. I did actually rinse it out in the braids that I put them in when I put the deep conditioner in. I find that way is easier and better to keep the moisture in my hair. And so now I'm just taking those same braids and undoing them. The leave-in conditioner I use is the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Lotion. I think it's a pretty light conditioner, which I like about it. It smells amazing and it just does what it needs to do for my hair. And then I'm going to add my styler. My styler is going to be the Olive Oil Smooth and Hold Pudding. I think it gives my hair a great hold when I do the styling, so in this case I'm going to be doing a braid out. And then lastly, I'm going to be adding coconut oil. I don't recommend this. It definitely dried my hair out more than I thought it would. I typically use olive oil, but this was just all I had at the moment. So if you have low porosity hair like me, I think that coconut oil has more protein than what we'll actually need for our hair. But hey, everybody's hair is different, so if you use it, you use it. I'm just telling you guys my experience. And then yeah, I'm just going to be doing that for all of the sections, braiding it up once again. And I'll let you guys just watch the rest of this process. It's pretty much just me braiding my hair into sections for the braid out. So here I am on my last braid. When I'm done, this is pretty much what it looks like. I like to leave the back of my head open so I can sleep at night. But now I'm just going to be adding some dew grow oil to the scalp of my head and in between all of my braids. This is probably why my hair is so thick, honestly. This is the mega thick formula, so I think it just grows your hair more so in thickness rather than length. But I just massage that into my head, and then I'm going to be putting my bonnet on because honey, it's time to go to sleep. So here I am the next morning. I went ahead and took off the bonnet and I'm just sectioning my hair off in half. I'm taking that same oil from Dew Grow and I'm just going to be putting that onto my hair so that when I separate the curls, it's not all frizzy. So now I'm just going to be separating the braids. And my secret to getting all the volume and movement in my hair is actually stretching it like at the roots. You need to separate your hair all the way to the root. Some people just separate the ends and keep it pushing, but when you separate the root, your hair is going to move from root to tip every time you shake your hair. And so yeah, I'm just going to be kind of playing around and separating the hair here and there. And I do that pretty much all over my head. So that's what you'll be seeing in the next few clips. And as you can see with all of them, I'm separating it all the way at the root because that's what gives you the volume and the movement in your hair. And so now that I'm done, I don't really use a pick. I just like to shake out my hair a lot. So don't give yourself a headache doing this, but I definitely know how to whip my hair, okay? So then after that, I kind of just shape my hair with my hands and it grows over the period of time that it's in the style. But that's pretty much it, you guys. After that, I'm pretty much done with my hair. Just shake it out and start fluffing it everywhere. And then here we are at the end. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped all my natural sisters out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.